5 months after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, 50-year-old Paul Douglas managed to get himself into the military. He called his old friend Frank Knox, at that point the Secretary of the U.S. Navy, who had the influence to get Douglas a ticket to boot camp. At 50, Private Douglas was old enough to be the father of the drill instructors tearing into him every day, and twice as old as his fellow recruits. Born and raised on a farm in Massachusetts, Douglas worked at a newspaper and earned a doctorate in economics. He joined the faculty at the University of Chicago in 1920 as an economics professor and later gained fame as an author and activist. Douglas wrote that he was able to handle the training without needing a break or visiting the sickbay. He was initially assigned to write training manuals, but after 7 months of enlisted service, Douglas used his connections to become commissioned as a captain in the infantry. He sailed for the Pacific Theater and arrived with the 3rd Battalion, 7th Marines, 1st Marine Division at the island of Peleliu. During the Battle of Peleliu, he made trips to the front lines to evacuate the wounded and dead. Along the way, he realized fellow Marines were in desperate need of resupply for flamethrowers and rocket launchers. He left the front lines to retrieve supplies while under small arms and mortar fire. His resupply efforts earned him a Bronze Star, along with a Purple Heart for a shrapnel wound. Douglas was promoted to major and saw action in Okinawa, where he scrambled to assist in resupplying ammunition at the front. Amid heavy fighting, Douglas was wounded in the forearm by machine gun fire. The Marines around him said Douglas was calm and urged rescuers to take care of the young men first. He was evacuated and spent 14 months in a hospital before being medically retired, never to regain full control of his hand as a lieutenant colonel. In 1949, Douglas was elected to the U.S. Senate, where he served for 18 years. Today, the Parris Island Visitor Center is named in his honor.